I'm part of SRM Research Institute. We have a group working out of Bangalore, and we focus more on applied research activities in the areas of next generation networks and brain inspired computing. I want to relate what we are doing to the topic of today, that is cyber security. One thing we have observed as human beings, especially human brain, is a very evolved entity, and what we are studying about various faculties of brain, what it is capable of doing, and how actually it is achieving its objectives in the and using that in comprehending and providing solutions as part of the computational systems. So when it comes to, we are all aware that brain is very good in pattern recognition, and pattern analysis is a very key thing in any analysis of activities. For example, we heard from Professor Balkrishnan's presentation that machine learning and data analytics are a very key technical aspects of cyber security. So our interest here is, how does brain perceive a threat? So threat perception is a very important capability of human being and any animal for that matter for its survival. So when it comes to perceiving threat, there are certain way brain behaves, especially the human body, and it is very extremely distributed in its functionality. So there is a notion of the dividing the reaction to the threat across entire of our body, and this is what we are thinking of exploiting. And there is recently, in about the last 5 years, a lot of breakthroughs have happened in the area of brain inspired computing. We all have read about IBM's initiative in the form of their chip called TrueNAR, and this chip is capable of executing the spikes at a rate which is almost equivalent to, they call it as cat's brain. So it is capable of mimicking today the functionalities, the perception, the reactions of a cat's brain. So that is a computational framework today that is available for the entire community, computer scientists, neuroscientists, or psychologists, to experiment about how brain perceives threat and reacts to it. And today's experimentations are mostly related to perception, that is about visual perception, oral perception, language processing, and we are working towards extending that into threat perception, which we believe that it is somewhat related to cyber security. Thank you very much for your patient listening.